All right, guys, so I know I haven't posted in a while. Life has been busy, to say the least. Let's see, where do we begin? The day before yesterday, I was cleaning Santa Muerte's ofrenda, her aka altar, and you know, I was just cleaning the statues, everything normal. And then for now at the time, it wasn't a big deal. Like at the time, it was nothing. It's only after. This is what I always have been saying since day one in my videos. Stuff like this always happens, where it's like there's a moment where you look back and it's like a mind-blowing like epiphany moment where you're like, she's been planning this like all along, but all the little pieces come together, right? So as I was cleaning her altar, for some reason, I just started staring like a blank, kind of like, you know, when you stare at something and you get lost in the stare, like you kind of like zone out. That happened to me with the black robe, right? And you know, I kind of like snapped out of it and kept going. I didn't think anything of it. Now the next day, so the next day I go to read at City Alchemist. By the way, if you ever want to get a reading, stop by. I'm one of a couple readers of City Alchemist. And so for those of you who don't know, in a couple of my videos, I mentioned Alexis, which is one of the owners of City Alchemist, along with Eric. And Alexis has an intro to Santa Muerte course that I always refer people to. If you're just interested in knowing about her and seeing maybe the path with her is, you know, right for you or whatever, I highly recommend his intro to Santa Muerte course. It's anything but intro, actually. So you can go to the City Alchemist website and also follow them on Instagram, and they'll let you know like what reader is reading that day. Okay, so I'm reading at City Alchemist the next day, right? And when I'm about to leave, one of the owners, Alexis, he lets me know that they actually are selling a humongous statue of Santa Muerte. And he offered me to see if I was interested because obviously he knows I am a Santa Muerte devotee, right? So he asked me if I was interested in buying it, and I said yes. So he sends me a picture because they didn't have it at the shop. They had it at City Alchemist, the office, the warehouse, where they do their limpias and things like that. So he sends me a picture and he's like, and I said, yeah, I'm interested. And he's like, do you want to see it? And I'm like, sure. So I'm on my way home and I'm like, you know what, let me stop by now. So I drove to the office, to the City Alchemist office, and I saw it. And it was, of course, the black one, right? So when he sent me the picture, it was the black one, and I was like, oh my God. So immediately I remembered that the day before, the black one had like, I was like hypnotized for a little bit when I was cleaning it, which at the moment I didn't think anything of it, but afterwards, like I always mention in my videos, like there's these epiphany moments. So anyways, I was like, okay, clearly. So I tell him, right, I'm like, oh, actually yesterday she was catching my attention. So I told him yes, that I wanted to buy it. So yeah, guys, if you are interested in statues, even if maybe you go to the City Alchemist shop and you don't see one that you like, just talk to Alexis and he can probably get you one that you're looking for if you're looking for a bigger one. So the statue was not, it was the black robe, but her like face and things like that was white, and the globe, the world in her hand, it was like blue and yellow, right? So it wasn't solid black, so I knew I wanted to paint it solid black. So yes, I tell him I want it, then I go home, right? And at night, I'm like, okay, Santa Muerte, this is a big purchase, you know, and you're huge. I need you to give me a sign. I need you to give me confirmation that I am supposed to buy this, that I'm meant to buy it, that there's a reason that I don't fully comprehend. I need a sign. So I go to sleep. The next day I wake up to go to work and I'm in the car. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and play the rest of the recording right now.
And the reason why I decided to make this video is because I'm driving to work, and I don't know how loud that is over there. I'm driving to work, and I'm sitting down. I come into the car, and right here in this little crack, I find this. She's in here, right? You guys, this has to have been in the car for months. For months, right? I haven't seen this. I think I'd originally started like here in the mirror, like I put it up here. I haven't seen it in months. I didn't even, you know, I didn't even remember I had put that there. And this morning I come in, and for some reason I see the tiny crack sticking out. Yesterday before I went to bed, I told Santa Muerte, like, just give me confirmation that I'm supposed to get this statue. Of course I want it, but just give me confirmation. And this happens this morning. This is the kind of stuff that is just like amazing. Like, she never ceases to amazing. So I'm really excited to share with you guys the statue once I have it in the apartment. But I wanted to show you, those are the quote-unquote coincidences or things, synchronicities that she causes to happen when it is definitely her, you know, that is pushing you to get something, that is pushing you to do something. I'm on my way to work, and I'll keep you guys posted. Bye. Okay guys, so I just wanted to show, I'm in back of the City Alchemist warehouse. It allowed me to come here and spray paint her because it would have been easier than my balcony. So I'm spray painting her matte black. I spray painted the bottom half, but I wanted you guys to look before I did it. So that's what she looks like before. I do plan on customizing her a lot, and